They already have a defensive alliance. Never mind. It's like you try and make an agreement with these High Elves and they're like, join me in this war. Nah, I'm good. In revisions under siege, Dethane has become strict, which is nice.
Can I offer assistance?
Oh, look at that. There is the Warband of the Crow, the Followers of Chaos, and the Spine of Sotek Dwarves, all attacking Chupa-Yotl.
Lethal grace given form. Attack!
Let's go destroy these Skaven rebels. And we will take the execute captives there.
I go.
And we'll do it again.
An honor. Your behest?
Armor of Fortune. Does he have a decent armor? No, he doesn't. We'll give him the Armor of Fortune then. He has leveled up. We were going to continue with these points here, so plenty of archers, favourable winds, always a good shout. Teclis can break out of the siege quite easily. I mean, this is basically an army that's a lot weaker than any other that we've fought before. So I don't think that we need to fight this one on the battle map. I might just auto-resolve it. And we will take the Force Labour for the extra replenishment. We did lose a unit of Illyrian Reavers. Not one that really matters to us too much. And that's going to destroy the unknown Skaven clan. Can re-recruit some Illyrian Reavers if we want to. But I feel like we should probably get like 2 Phoenixes into his army.
Poets chosen.
Right, is that other army in range to help out? I'm not entirely sure it is.
Gods!
No.
My powers are needed here.
Another auto-resolve?
My power grows.
Go on, Teclis. Wreck 'em. And we'll just move back into the Chamber of Visions for this turn. With all that done, and with the fact that there's only 1 army left now, I should be able to take out Ekugax here with just Teclis, which means that Aramir has gone all the way around this area for no reason whatsoever. I guess I may as well have him come and join us at the Chamber of Visions, just so that we can destroy chaos once and for all with a huge amount of forces. Then we're going to go back, take the northern spine of Sotek, we'll take back Quitax, and yeah, all should be good. One turn until we get 2 dragons here. And Jolandia will be very strong with those 2 star dragons. I might upgrade these to, or upgrade this building to a farrier, just so that we can unlock silver helms. They're pretty good actually, the silver helms. Southern Sentinels here, we need to get the Elven Craftsman though, we'll do that first. We'll get that built. See, I think I might delay it just in case our income drops dramatically and we need time to like buffer ourselves before we run out of money. Yeah, we'll move on to the next turn. So for those of you watching the stream,
Teclis,
I am probably going to be going for another 25 minutes or so. We'll end it here. But Defensive Alliance, we're good for. It's fine, I don't need that right now. It's funny how after the chaos hit so many of our settlements, they just got whittled down so much that it didn't mean anything in the end. And we are probably going to complete our ritual unless like an army pops out of nowhere and kills us. But we've dealt with the Skaven intervention. We've dealt with the Dark Elf intervention. So we've done as much as we can. It's funny because the Blue Vipers are just going to get themselves killed now. We'll take back all the land we lost. Clan Moors are pretty much being kicked off the continent. And honestly, Clan Moors will likely lose their ritual. They have... oh, only one turn left actually. Kind of feel like the Spine of Sotek Dwarves have kind of screwed it for the Warband of Crow and the Followers of Chaos, so they might actually succeed. There we go.
Lord of the Phoenix.
Come on, Aramir.
I second this.
Come wreck these chaos for me. I think we're going to quick save this one just for the lols. Jump into battle. Have all our reinforcements come in, absolutely crush Ekugax. Let's go ahead and fight that battle. Finally got there. I mean, when I first saw all of these armies coming my way, I thought I wasn't going to do it, but we got there. We really did. This is the Battle of the Chamber of Visions. All of our reinforcements coming in from the left side, so I think I'm going to sort of line up over here. We don't want to be too tight on our formations just because of a thing called a Hell Cannon. But we do have a Star Dragon that can literally just go towards it and kill them. We're actually going to start in the top right. Right, we may as well get like our dragons. To group up if we get all of our dragons into the battle. How many like lords? Are we going to get our dragons? I don't think we are. That's disappointing. A lot of units here. I don't know what I'm doing with all of them, honestly. All I know is that I want this Star Dragon to hit the Hellfire Cannon. The Hellfire Cannon, though, is probably not going to be able to fire. It's probably going to sit itself right behind a tree. So I can probably just sit here and basically bring all my army together and march at them. That'd be rather cool. Right, let's get all these chaps together. A lot of spearmen. Oh wow, that's just rude, isn't it? They're actually able to fire out. Gonna take a little while, but we'll get there. Okay.
Without fail.
Put these guys out a bit more.
Move. We will obey. For Assyria. White lions.
We have the white lines of trace sort of stand in front, I think, with the sword masters of Hoeth. Let me get my lord up there.
As one.
Elen Yadara
Seeking the foe.
and the High Elf mage can be there. I can just imagine this, like you could pretty much see like Elen Yadara being like awed by Teclis, but meanwhile the High Elf, the mage with High Elf magic is like awed by Elen Yadara, like as if she's sort of a apprentice or something. I'm just going to speed things up. What's this one unit we've left behind? The Malirian Reavers. I'll just have them move up to the right side. This is pretty damn cool. Look at this line of High Elves. Just come to thwart chaos. Up in front we have our fearless white lions of Trace and our sword masters of Hoeth. They're busy running down with their swords. Crazy stuff. Hellfire cannon still falling short. Right. So what we're going to do is we'll select all, except, let's just put the archers into group 1 first, lock that group, all the rest into group 2, lock that group, except him, he's going to go into group 3. Okay, so once they're all in position, the idea is to sort of just move up with the formation. It will allow me. I don't think it's wide enough. Let me just sort of do an attack order forwards. What's going on? I think we broke it. Oh, I know why. Because these guys are in the group. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, I have to do it again then. Certainly dragging this one out.
We advance. Forward! Tremble before me.
Setting forth.
Alright. Let's have the archers move up. And basically what's going to happen is when they're in position,
We will obey.
I'm just going to have these guys all attack forwards.
Ready and eager.
Love a good battle.
Outward march.
Alright, they're all in position. Let's just go for the attack.
Abroad.
Here we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
Assur Prince.
Get our dragon in here. We'll get some dragon breath down onto the hell cannon.
For duty.
Right, archers are nearly in position. Yep, we can pretty much hit everything. Right, come on, dragon. Oh, goodbye to the hell cannon. Love it. Oh, this is a big old battle going on down here. Absolutely mental. The animation's lagging quite a bit, but very cool indeed. Let's not get charged in by these Chaos Knights. The other thing we need to do is probably just put down some magic. We should probably put down Shield of Thorns here. And we'll also do the Life Bloom on the right side. And then we can do the Dwellers below. The Arcane Conduit going there. Dwellers below. Nice. Would actually do a lot of damage. Also put the ability there on top of it. We have the Phoenix that can come along. Loads of stuff we can do. Oh, yes. Love it. That's kind of going into our own dudes, but oh well. We'll heal them up. It's fine. Okay. Well, that was some pretty awesome stuff. Let's have the dragon come in and give some breath.
I never tire. I agree. Look, our units patrol the skies.
Alright, we should probably use that on Teclis. Get the crows going. And I probably want to go for another lifeblood here. Nice.
Tremble before me.
Done well. That was pretty insane. I think it was worth the wait. These Chaos Knights with lances just getting mown down by all of my archers. I think we probably come round into this engagement if I go for like another mass attack order. We find ourselves enclosed upon these guys. And we'll go for another crows. Crows is probably the best we can do here without ruining it for our troops. We can go for the Flame of Ruin, give us extra weapon strength and missile damage, and that is going to demolish them. Lovely. Oh, Alamir here on his Star Dragon just did so much damage. I think my Illyrian Reavers got killed, but oh well. Totally worth. Decisive victory. That was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed that. Hopefully we don't lose the Illyrian Reavers. I mean, they are rank 8 after all. I think they just got routed though by the Chaos Knights with lances. I might have Teclis and his army just finish off Ekigax if they survived. That was the full might of the High Elves coming together to crush Chaos. They're making a statement. Take the extra replenishment there.
Master
And
of the
we will
White
have Teclis
Feel
go and
my
wipe him out.
power. My powers are needed here.
Nice.
Behold, power,
And that's the Puppets of Chaos destroyed.
Lawmaster.
Now it's a matter of going and taking the Jungles of Green Mist off the orcs. I can have Halimir move forwards and deal with Huelatol. We're going to take that over.
There is no limit to my power.
Probably should be in friendly territory just so we get the replenishment.
Yes.
And yeah, I think we're just going to have Teclis move up towards the
Starting my
pillars.
journey.
Again,
Off I
should
go.
be in friendly
Gods
territory
guide me.
ideally.
My steps are guided.
Went back on myself a little bit there because I thought I might be able to get a bit extra replenishment. Apparently not. We're going to continue with Quartermaster, reduce
I
our
foresaw
upkeep of
this
that army because currently minus 13 now.
Phoenix Court.
2 star dragons. Pretty damn awesome. Get extra weapon strength and charge bonus for dragon units. Get that. Yes, please. So she can't really afford to hang about because I can't just afford to have her at the Great Turtle Isle. Fortunately, don't need to have her hanging about. She can go ahead and be useful. So I might bring her... Where do I want her to go? That's the question. I might bring her over towards Lake Idza, and we might declare war onto the Vampire Coast if we manage to get Confederation with these chaps, the whoever they are. Because this will give us more control over the continent.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Right, Erdathane's done his job, so
The people are restive.
what we're going to do here is build up the plaza
Lethal grace
to get the
given
public
forth.
order.
Ready to
We're
move.
going to move towards Chupa-Yotol. And if the Chaos and that don't do the job and the ritual gets finished by the Skaven, we'll just take that settlement anyway.
I serve the king.
Crazy stuff.
Others
Crazy stuff
sing their
indeed. We need
praises.
to leave Eldarion actually behind. Need to remember to do
On
that.
to adventure.
Because Eldarion will increase our income. So you can see it's gone up to 111. In terms of diplomacy, Zlatan, we can actually trade with them now. So we'll go with that trade agreement. Need to keep an eye on these trade agreements that pop up. Nice. I don't think there's any others that we're missing.
Speak.
Do we go for the
Welcome.
Citadel of
Time is
Dusk?
precious. So
Just going to go for this
misguided.
Confederation. Nope, not going to work. Right. So that got us a little bit extra upkeep. That allows us to kind of hold on to the dragons for now.
As I expected.
That upkeep, my god.
At your service.
Like, the upkeep of those 2 dragons is the equivalent of like 5 archer units each. So hopefully they will pay off. Let's just fast forward the Lothern turns. I think it'd be like way easier to like confederate the High Elves as Lothern, because I can't think that the Lore Masters would expand that fast if they're not AI, or like if they are AI, sorry. They'll probably remain pretty small, which will allow Lothern to get all of the confederations before anyone else. Exoatl has been destroyed. They're gone. And so is Skeggy. Skeggy's gone as well. Wow. So we're going to need some influence. So let's get that. Exoatl is dead. Skeggy is dead. Okay. So it looks like what happened here was the Knights of the Flame took out Hexoatl and Skeggy. It might have been Cult of Pleasure that finished off Hexoatl. But what we want to do is probably make the Knights go to war with the Cult of Pleasure if we can.
Loyal Prince.
Teclis.
Lord of the Phoenix.
I'm going to have Teclis move 50%, I think. I'm just going to normal stance and yeah, move 50%. Camp. And we will recruit those phoenixes that I wanted. I mean, I could probably get one phoenix. Look at the Phoenix Guard though. Pretty badass as well. Maybe just 2 more Illyrian Reavers. We might just play around cavalry with Teclis. Meanwhile, Aramir, we're just going to take Hualatol.
Duty is its own.
Going to settle that.
We are ill at ease. Their skill is well known.
Continue with Blade Master there. And then Yadara. Keep making her skills better. Next turn we'll go take the Cavern of Mlexigar. And that will allow us to get the minus construction costs from the marble. We'll also increase our trade again. Be good.
I will do my duty.
0 turns remaining. Honestly, I think as long as they're being sieged, they can't finish the ritual, maybe. I'm not sure. By the way, while we're waiting for that to happen, I might sit in the Southern Sentinels. We might go to the Sentinel of Time next turn and see if we can destroy that. If it's a Skaven settlement. There's a Skaven agent next to it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Taking up residence.
Alright. So at Quetza, we wanted to build up the walls here, so we're going to do that. I want to build up Chakra as well, but I'm a bit concerned about letting my income drop a little bit too much. We've got 2 turns until our ritual is finished. I'm going to forget about that damaged building for now. We'll move on to the next turn. I should probably check my my rights. I might be able to get one to Isha, which gives me the extra public order and stuff. And like the minus construction costs, all that lovely bonuses that we can get. Ooh. Clan Moors and the Cult of Pleasure declared war on Clan Moors. I think it's because they completed the second to last ritual. They did manage to complete it. Monument of Izatal. Looks like it's going to be hit by
I am Teclis,
the orcs.
High Lawmaster of the White Tower.
Right, Clan Moors. They're very close to the Ritual Defender. Alright, we're gonna want to be the ones who do the job here.
Now is chaos.
That's interesting, actually.
Marching out. Asur Prince.
So, Chibiatol was destroyed by the chaos. We're probably going to take it over, but I'm just thinking we're going to definitely have to be the ones who stop the next ritual, aren't we?
Grace given form.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. I don't think we can reach Cavernum Lexigar in one turn. So I might just get rid of that building there because they're probably going to attack the monument again.
Consider it done.
This turn we can move on to the Pillars of Unseen Constellation. And I'm very tempted to just take all of the settlements here, like occupy them as I go. Quite risky though.
I serve the king.
Can I offer assistance?
I might have Yolandia come up here and occupy the Cavern of Lexigar and then move down to Quitax and do that, whilst we have Alamir move up and destroy the Blue Vipers.